All right, let's talk about the narcissistic body slam, we could call it. And it is a way of living that's foreign to the empath, really. I mean, this is not how we approach things, but it's how a good portion of the world approaches human relationships. And from our perspective, what are the elements of the body slam, right? So you pick the person up and you slam them down. And that is the movement, right? It's paradoxical, designed to do maximum damage. But on your way up, that's the golden period, right? And empaths love that. We love, that kind of give and take exchange and emotional synergy, and whatever we're trying to co-create. The mirroring of yourself, not necessarily in a way to hook you, addict you, and abuse you, but mirroring in the sense of cooperation, right, instead of competition. And so that is the lifting motion of the golden period. That is the power of the narcissist, right? Now there's a moment that you're being lifted up that you stop in midair, and now you realize that you're going to get slammed down, right? And so we'll call that the full horror moment, right? And that could be at any stage. That could be when they start to devalue it and you start to feel them dragging you down. That could be at a point of discard where you have a rapid devaluation. But the devaluation period is the payment for the golden period, right? So it is mirroring, not to connect, but to compete in order to addict, in order to abuse. And now you have to pay for the abuse or for that golden period. And the greater that intensity of that attraction, the more intense that golden period, the bigger the slam down is. And they're getting high from this process. Now, in most cases, I would say they're not aware of why they have to body slam. They feel the need to body slam. They have no idea. And in fact, they'll blame you for making them drag you down, right? They'll blame you for the cessation of momentum upwards in order to drag you down. But the reasoning is internally, because the way they are oriented toward other people are very limited, right? You're only getting emotional from other people, the certainty of control, and the importance and esteem from being able to control another person and feeling superior to them, right? And so that can only have a limited hangout on a positive side, right? There's only so much fulfillment that can be done by mutual interest. And then as soon as that extinguishes, instead of looking for other ways to be fulfilled from an exchange for another person, not necessarily to control for them, to learn from them, to connect with them, to co-create, there's no reason for that elevation to stop unless it's kind of artificial, unless this person is limited. And so they're only habitually limited to treating people as objects and just a limited exchange. And so now their high is also from the slam down. They feel importance in that devaluation process, and it's ultimately rewarding in the discard to them as you slam to the ground, and the more damage, the better. So sometimes that can be a physical damage. That sometimes that's purely emotional. Sometimes that's financial, etc. But the fuel lead is equally as kind of rewarding, right? So it is you're getting character traits, you're getting positive exchange as you rise up, and as you come down, now you get to feel your own power and get high off of that. And that's the cheap thrill of the narcissist. That's all they can experience from human relationships, and that's why they don't last. That's why they become toxic. That's why they have to change relationships a lot. It's that whole grand body slam process that is the kind of purgatory of the hungry ghost, the never satisfied, never satiated, narcissistic motivational matrix. Thanks for watching.